In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Today we present lecture number 65, which covers verse 142 of Surah Al-Baqarah. This verse addressed the changing the Qiblah by Allah's command. Up to this point, we've covered the first 141 verses of Surah Al-Baqarah in concise, meaningful lectures. If you're new to the channel and want to understand the Qur'an deeply, I highly recommend listening to the 15 introductory lectures and all lectures from Surah Al-Fatiha to this point so you can maintain the proper sequence and understanding of the Qur'an. Let us now begin with verse 142.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. سيقول السفهاء من الناس ما ولاهم عن قبلتهم التي كانوا عليها قل لله المشرق والمغرب يهدي من يشاء إلى صراط مستقيم.
Translation. The blockheaded will say, what has turned them away from the direction they formerly observed in prayer? Say, to Allah belong the east and the west. He guides whomsoever He wills onto a straight way. The words of the verse.
سيقول السفهاء من الناس ما ولاهم عن قبلتهم التي كانوا عليها.
The blockheaded will say, what has turned them away from the direction they formerly observed in prayer? After his migration to Medina, the Prophet continued to pray in the direction of Jerusalem for between 16 and 17 months. Subsequently, he received the order to pray in the direction of the Kaaba. The words of verse.
يهدي من يشاء إلى صراط مستقيم.
He guides whomsoever He wills onto a straight way. This is the first answer to the objections of these ignorant people. Their narrow minds and limited vision led them to undue attachment to such formalities as the direction and locale of prayer. They presumably conceived God to be confined to a particular direction. In reply to their absurd objection, the first thing which was explained was that all directions belong to God. Fixing any particular direction for prayer does not mean that God is confined to that direction. All those who have been favored with God's true guidance rise above such limitations of outlook so that it is easy for them to grasp the universal verities of religion. Alhamdulillah, we have completed lecture number 65, covering verses 142 of Surah Al-Baqarah, including its translation and interpretation. Insha'Allah, in the next lecture, we will begin with verse 143. May Allah grant us the ability to understand the Qur'an and act upon its teachings. Keep seeking and spreading the truth. See you in the next session, Insha'Allah, and Allah Hafiz.